What's up guys, Max here. Let's talk about the latest Valiant Alpha Basic Bundle. Okay, so it's got a long name, but yes, $50 with a limit of 5, so we're looking at $250 if you were to pick this up 5 times for some fragments, basically to get yourself to either form catalyst because we are getting a good chunk of T4 alpha fragments, or you might be just shy away from forming your T7. Okay, so a couple of perspectives on this. The way to kind of gauge this offer is going to be a few ways. If this gets you your first, second, or ideally rank 4, it might be a good offer in your eyes because for $50 you get the next rank up, right? A few things though. There is a boycott going on, and it's still very active, and it's across the community. And I think this might be a gauge on Kabam's kind of like testing, and it might not be because it might have been just planned that this offer was going to go live today. But hey, maybe there's some data to be picked up whether the players, the Valiant players, the end game players are picking up these deals because of the current in-game situations, right? Not players are still not happy with the direction of the game. They're not happy with the free rewards, with these rewards, especially when you compare them to cash rewards. They're not happy that the free-to-play players or players just by playing the game are not able to access these kind of rewards, but you have to pay for them. And here's a good example of that. You pay either $50, $100, or up to even $250 to get some rewards that you can't find anywhere else in the game besides these deals, and so ideally, obviously, we've known this is not a surprise. This is always how it's worked. Kabam always sells catalyst. So when it comes to, hey, we can't give you free catalyst or catalyst in game because it accelerates the progression of the game, that is not true, because they are selling them on a simple Friday the 28th to just players who are willing to separate themselves with these deals. Now myself, I'm still actively on my own situation where I'm not participating on these deals. I'm writing them down. Up to this point, guys, deals that you would normally pick up, guess what? I tallied it because I was writing in my journal this $250. This was a no-brainer for me. I was like, dude, we got to build on the stash. Last year or 2 years ago, the rank 4s are the chase, right? So let's build on any single offer. The Valiant monthly card that was earlier this month that had T7 fragments in it. Okay, let's build onto that. Any other offer that pops up, I'm easily picking it up immediately, right? And this is one of them. I would have been close to $2,000 in the month of March. I have it tallied that I have not given Kabam. I don't know if you're doing your part, guys. I am myself doing my own part to me, but I'm also doing my part to be able to be like, hey, until I'm 100% where I need to be, I will start buying some of these deals. I'm not saying no to all of them, because I still believe that the holiday deals are a lot better. And actually, if you weren't aware, there is a little bit of a leak of April. We're getting some Deadpool event, and those are probably going to come with some deals, and you're probably going to be spending another $250. So if you are watching this and are on the fence, you're $250, and you can't just go on and spend thousands of dollars every month. Their $250 is probably going to be more valuable, or not even probably, it's almost guaranteed that it will be more valuable for that event. And so these little fragments you're getting are going to be fully formed catalyst in that event in a couple of weeks. So be aware of that, and that's coming. But if you want to pick this up, I would say this is the best we've seen when it comes to fragments inside the game, especially when compared to for cash, for those that are picking up cash deals. Now, one thing to know, if you're going to be picking this up, definitely go to the web store, go to the website. They're enticing you. They're giving the players more fragments, and this is going to be in the form of T4 fragments. It's almost double, 42,750 compared to what you're getting in game for 28,500 for the same price. Now, the T7s are not increased, just the T4 alpha fragments, and those are going to help you for like rank 3s, rank 4s. So that is going to get you more rank ups in that category. So hey guys, let me know your thoughts on it. I'll give you a little story here just to tell you something, what I am doing to keep me from spending. Okay, I talked to my wife about this deal. I never talked to her about in-game purchases, right? But I talked to her about this deal, and I told her how we need 3 catalysts of the T7s to rank up a champion to the next rank. She understands that. She doesn't understand fragments, catalysts. That doesn't like if I say that, she just kind of looks at me with this like look of like I have no idea what you're talking to me about. But she understands I need 3 items to get the next rank. She understands ranks. So told her that they're selling for $250, 50%, half of one, and it still doesn't give us the next rank, but they're wanting $250. She looked at me and she's like, "You better not do that. Are you dumb? Why would you spend $250 on half a catalyst?" And I told her, "Well, it's not just that. We're gonna get some more other resources." And she's like, "Well, what can you do with those things?" I was like, "Well, I still need other things to be able to get the rank up done." And she's like, you guys are silly." She's like, "You better not do it. You're dumb if you do it." At least that's her words to me. It's not to you guys, especially if you bought it. I'm not calling you dumb. But just if you're on the fence and you're still thinking about it, I'd say get your loved ones involved. Get your family members, parents, girlfriend, and tell her that you're spending this amount of money right now. Maybe that puts a little bit more concern on your budget of not spending it. And I'm not saying don't spend money, but you're going to eventually want to spend some money inside this game. And the one time or the few times that are more valuable is around events. And just know that I believe there's one coming in a couple of weeks. So take care, guys. Let me know your thoughts on this deal. I'll see you guys on the next one.
I trust my wife.